Was your flight delayed? Did someone you know fall for a fraud? Let's uncover why and what happened this week. Hello, myself Rajat. Welcome to All Hands Cyber Brief, your weekly deep dive into India's most critical cyber threats, tech disruptions, and frauds. We bring you facts, the analysis, and the lessons. This week we are covering the airline check-in system failures, 11 crore fake GST invoice scam, CEO impersonation attacks, a 2.5 crore stock investment app scam, and finally some positive development for user privacy and digital rights. Let's dive right in. Firstly, multiple airlines, including Indigo and Air India, reported nationwide check in system failures. Airport screens indicated backend system outages, but a precautionary technical fix that was ordered after the discovery of software flaw in all Airbus A320 jets was also an equal contributor to these delays. Secondly, news from Noida. Authorities arrested a 27-year-old accountant for running a sophisticated fake GST invoice scam. Using his employer's GST credentials, he uploaded false invoices totaling 11 crore and claiming nearly 2 crore in fraudulent GST refund. Next up from Kolkata, the police uncovered a sophisticated attack targeting corporate executives. Hackers cloned SIM cards, created fake WhatsApp profiles pretending to be the CEOs, and instructing this finance teams to transfer funds. Sadly, one company lost 50 lakhs. Next up, news from Telangana. Two doctors in Parkal lost 2.5 crores after being tempted by Instagram ads and WhatsApp messages promising huge returns. They were convinced to download a fraudulent app named Monarch Fin, which showed fake profits to encourage them for more investing. When they tried to withdraw their money, the app blocked their payout. At last, some good news. On a positive note, after public backlash, the government reversed its directive requiring all smartphones to pre install the Sancha Sathi app. Users now have control over installation. That's all for today. But what do we learn from everything that happened this week? First, always double check any request for money or personal details, even if it looks official. We saw how easy it was for the SIM swap attackers to pretend as CEO, and finance team almost fell for it just because the WhatsApp message looked real. Secondly, protect your sensitive information. The GST invoice scam happened because one person misused a company's GST credentials. Think of those details the same way you think of your bank PIN, ATM PIN. Never share them, never store them casually, and be careful about who has access. Thirdly, keep an eye out for your travel and digital services. The airline check-in the airline check-in system failure and outage showed us that even big systems can fail. The failure not might always be because of you, but also because the backend system went down. Finally, stay informed about digital policy changes. The Sancha Sathi app is a great example, but the government has also recently released policies regarding the sale of second-hand phones. There are new rules coming that bring SIM based security to messaging apps like WhatsApp. Stay active and look out for such changes that protect you. Let's move on. So, how the news impact and help the business leaders and managers. Firstly, managers, sir, ma'am, you need redundancy for mission critical systems. The airline outage wasn't caused by a hack, but it still caused massive disruption. One failure shouldn't bring your entire service to a halt. Secondly, tighten access controls and auditing. The fake GST invoice scam was an insider enabled fraud. That means businesses must monitor who has access to sensitive portals, what they upload, whether activity patterns suddenly change or not. Thirdly, implement multi step verification, also known as MFA, for financial approvals, especially. The CEO impersonation attack succeeded because someone trusted a WhatsApp message. No major financial transfer should ever rely on a single communication channel, especially not a SMS or messaging app like WhatsApp. Fourth, train your teams to engage and recognize social engineering. From Telangana's stock investment app fraud, we learn the weakest link is almost always human. Regular awareness sessions can save your organization crores. Finally, review your digital workflows for anomalies. Unusual refunds, unusual logins, unusual transaction spikes. These are all early warning signs. Catch them early and you prevent the next headline. That's all for today, folks. If you found this helpful, hit like, share it with your friends and colleagues and everybody who needs to know this. Stay safe, stay smart. We'll meet again next week with more cyber stories. Thank you.